Hey, Austin friends, my sex positive friends in Austin. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. HazelGrace Yates, and I go by my first name being HazelGrace. And I am moving to Austin sometime in January or February. I've spent a fair amount of time in Austin, and I used to live there. I am contacting you because I want to create and organize an epic, robust, amazing, vital, full of energy, cohesive, collaborative, loving, sex positive community in Austin. And so I'll just share a few reasons why I want to create this. And if this feels enrolling to you and exciting to you and you want to be a part of it, let's continue to stay in the conversation. So let me go to my little cheat sheet here. So I love community. I love community. I just love community. So I want a community, and personally, I want a community to have friends who play like me, and professionally, I want a community who work like me. So on a professional level, I want support, and I want to support others, and I would love this centralized place where people who live in Austin who want to have experiences, education, workshops, retreats, social experiences around sex positivity, that they can go to one centralized place. And as facilitators, we can all bring our magic, or leaders or teachers or healers or whatever you call yourselves, that we can all say, we have a place to say, this is where I want to do this thing. Who wants to play? It reminds me, it reminds me of like being in the sandbox and be like, who wants to play? I like to play. And I'm just really committed. I'm on this earth to end what I say, ending global sexual shame, and as well as exalting pleasure and having people experience freedom and choice and pleasure and heart connectedness around sexuality. So those are some of the reasons. And if you're also a person who either is on board with that mission and you're super fired up and passionate about that, this being a part of this organization, this would be a great reason why you would want to be a part of this. The structure, so that's my vision. That's what I want. And then I want other people who have that same vision to let me know that you are that too. And there's a structure that we can use that already exists. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. And it's called Sex Positive World. If you want more information, what I'm asking for you right now is for you to give me your email address, and I will send you this document that has way more information than I'm going to share in this video. I just wanted you to get a sense of feel of my passion and my personality and just feeling my words instead of just reading them. So the structure is Sex Positive World. And what that would look like is it's a nonprofit organization, and it's a couple. They live in Portland, and they would basically give us all of the training, all of their experiences, the volunteer guidebook, the training manual, the orientation that they create, and they have all these beautiful, effective, tried and true structures that I really like. Like, for example, they have a level system, so they make sure that members, a part of the community, go to the awesome boundaries and the consent workshops as their entry into the community, so that when we have a level 2 kind of workshop, we know that someone's been vetted, and there's also a vetting system when people apply to be a member, and the team, the membership team, does a good job of reading through the profiles to make sure that they're a good fit for the community, so that we have a diverse community, like, for example, not having too many older single men, but actually having a balance. And they teach us techniques on how to do that and how to do that in a good way. So I'm going to stop with the video because all that information's in the writing. Again, the call to action is, if you're interested to hear more, if you send me your email, I will include you on this Google Doc that gives more specific information. And I also want to name and say that this is not a huge moneymaker. We don't have to pay. We pay next to nothing it's like $3 per member a year for Sex Positive World. And I realized I have to go to my next meeting. So all the information's in the document. If you want it, send me your email. Mwah.